Hey guys, last night I had a dream about the rapture. It was a very vivid dream and I remember it perfectly, and today I'm going to tell you guys what I went through and what I witnessed in the dream, okay? So, upon entering the dream, I kind of fell asleep in a soothing type manner, and then slowly started inching my way into the dream, slowly and surely. Slowly, me and my parents were getting into a car in the dream, and we were going to church. Me and all of my parents. Here's one right now. Say hi.
Hi.
And, in the dream, we were heading to church. It was an early Sunday morning. And all of a sudden, I feel like I get lifted up off of my feet. As me and my mom hold hands like this.
What are you doing?
Like this. And we're walking. I feel my feet lift up off the ground. And I didn't know I was flying. I didn't know I was levitating at the time. So I look over to my mom. And then I look down. And I was a good 40, 50 feet off the ground at this point, and I was accelerating, and then finally lightning comes out of the sky, out of nowhere, no clouds in sight, and start taking people, first one at a time, then two at a time, and then etc. And then it's my turn, and then I get taken and zooped up at very high speed, and I am in this church type area, and then finally that opens up, and then I'm in a castle made out of gold, and it's so amazing to me because in those moments I was feeling like a mix of love and fear at the same time, and I don't know why. And as I was walking down the row of the church or the castle, I get stopped by a force of some sort, and the force was so hard, it felt like a brick wall, and I couldn't go past it. And then finally I hear a voice say to me in perfect English, "Your family is protected." And I was like, what does that mean? And then finally, he starts saying in perfect Aramaic, or Eric, is that what it is?
Yeah.
He says in perfect Aramaic that my family's protected, and I understood it perfectly. I don't know how, but I understood it perfectly. And finally, all of the angels around him started saying, "Holy, holy, 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 holy," and then started speaking in tongues. And then I see her, I see my mom, her, and I start running to her. And at this point, I'm still in my skin, I'm still human. And as I run, I start to see my skin start to peel off. And I turn into this white, this white being, white light. And it starts in my hands, then goes down my arm, to my body, and then finally, my face, and then wings sprout out of my back. And then I start flying towards my mom at really high speeds, and she runs towards me, and then the same thing happens to her, and we're both just in the air. Horses appear underneath us, and then swords are in our hands as we ascend. And then in the dream we have the war, the what is it called? Armageddon. And we literally see the earth start to crumble and split in half almost. And during these moments I'm like, what is going on? But at the same time I kind of knew in a way. And then finally we start fighting, and then there was an exact date and time. There was an exact date and time in my mind. Nobody knows the date, but it was there.
So it could be for something else.
It could be for something else, but this was the time that was displayed in my mind. April of 2025, and I pictured it
6:47 is
6:50 no 7:50
in the morning.
in the morning. And
April 2025.
April 2025.
That's my 22nd birthday.
That's her 22nd birthday.
Or 42nd birthday.
42nd birthday. And
April.
I don't.
Stuff's happening in
Stuff
is happening in April. All of our prophets that are online right now can vouch for me on this. There is something that is definitely about April of 2025. I've had dreams about April 2025. I don't know what it means, but I've had.
Yeah, so it could be anywhere in April. There wasn't an exact day, but there was an exact time, and it was 7. What did I say earlier? It was like 7:40. 7:40 around there, 7:45 around there, and all that was going through my mind at these points, like when we were in war, me and my mom, when we were in war, all that was going through my mind is what's going on. Why am I here?
Gog of Magog. Gog of Magog. Gog of Magog. That's what it could be, is Gog of Magog.
What is that?
That's when the nations rise up, and it has to happen. It is it's prophecy. It's Bible prophecy. Gog of Magog.
No, Mom. Okay, so in my dream, the date was... It lands on like a...
Look up Gog of Magog.
It lands on the second... Mom, it lands on the second Monday of April.
It's gonna be...
On the second Sunday of April. And during this dream, when we were in war, I feel like a mix of emotions again. Except it wasn't fear. It was proud and this anger that was inside of me. That I had to defeat the enemy that was standing on the opposing team. And as I rode my horse, which was somewhere in the sky, it was like in the sky somewhere. And then finally we like kind of like hit the wall between us and the enemy. The enemy's area was like a reddish orange color. Our area was like a goldish bluish color. And then
Gog of Magog prophecy.
And then it's kind of my brain's kind of fuzzy from it.
There it is. Read that.
Oh, and then the war starts happening.
That could be the war he's talking about.
And then the enemy on the opposing team,
it's the Ezekiel war,
gets defeated. And at this point, I was thinking, like, what could this mean? What could this dream mean? So that's why I'm sending this out to you guys to like try to like figure out and try to like do research on this dream, like kind of like try to.
It's medieval. I don't know.
Try to find out what the dream means. Try to like at least research a little bit. I will keep you guys updated. Video out.